Hey, what uniforms you got? Okay, bet. Number 4. Number 4.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on last season's national champions, the Arkansas
Let's go back to back.
3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45.
CJ!
Near the end zone.
CJ! Shout out to CJ!
This national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, Maderos.
These guys already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch.
Hold him.
Carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Yes, sir.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going back.
Yes, sir.
Penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Now the handoff.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just
go back to bunch and run their motion flag in.
He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The ball is loose.
That's what I'm talking. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, fellas.
I get being upset at the
That's what I'm talking about.
The ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes
that's the type of defense we play. No, we ain't watching no replays. Chill out. If you're gonna challenge it, challenge it. I like letting you get a free replay here.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble.
Come on.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns 2nd down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make 3rd down possibly manageable.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. And the defense wraps him up.
For a second forever, everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hunt.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down.
Let's go.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So Arkansas has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Arizona. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, that's cute.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they were going to 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Escapes the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. taking away to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
It's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He gets loose. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
The Razorbacks churn out another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver grabs it. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Huh? Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets loose. Looking for 6.
Motherfucker.
That shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Fucking tough.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
Give me all that.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
User, I did that.
The points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Running with purpose. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy, and a time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Turner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Zona offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion.
That's fucking goal. Should have been picked the first time.
That takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away
That's
and then use your
fault.
speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Razorbacks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The ball is hauled in. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He makes the catch.
Let's go, CJ.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm. So second down after the incompletion.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grant behind the line. It's Hunt. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's incomplete. They let
User.
it 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Pass caught out of the 20. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The throw complete to the running back underneath.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. There's the stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now, you know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he will run it in. They convert the two-point try and make this a one-possession game now, down 8. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Same tailback, another carry. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. with the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.